Hey yo, YouTube. I think today, as I wake up again here around 1 o'clock, have a little bit of coffee, we need to do some outside type videos. So first though, after having 3 of my cinnamon rolls to share one with my half brother twice my size, what are the results is, can you see any, it feel like maybe a tiny pimple on my nose. I can't even see my, okay, hold up. There's my face, not the reflection. Hey, I can't be sure it was my cinnamon rolls because I turned a chef's plate into lunch at my gig at Shoreline Barbecue. That's what was revealed. Now he said he made that brisket and pulled pork by hand, and it was legit, for sure. Exactly what types of oils and whatever he used. Did it have sugar? I think it had sugar. So I have my crops been waiting to get harvested. It was kind of a rough year. We're gonna walk over there now, show you the before. We're gonna cut them down to about a foot tall each, and hang them, dry them the rest of the way. It's been a very dry patch for the last week. So first up, the white Horehound. Before shot, we've got the flower buds that have dried up. We'll just flake off all those first, and then these ones, we'll cut down to about 6 inches, hang them, dry them, and this one is a great vasodilator. Expand those blood vessels to their maximum potential. I have a little bit of Evening Primrose. Now this one struggled as the Mugwort grew so tall and blacked it over. But all of the crops this year, I tried adding organic fertilizer to. A little too much nitrogen burns. I'm used to being able to eat 5,000 kcal a day. What turned out, that was just because my gallbladder missing. I don't have bile getting injected to digest all that fat. So it's like the ones that I trimmed of the mugwort have started growing new leaves already. The hardest part of filming this is when it's so bright is I can't see anything on my camera. I don't know what you're going to see. But it's like anyone that I trimmed, new leaves, beautiful, it's white, silvery undercarriage. They're so soft. Oh my gosh. And now the worst burn of them all was the lemon balm. You can see some was unaffected. That's green as can be. The normal scent of lemons, so fresh in the fall. I don't have that. So any of these super nitrogen burn leaves, I am going to not use in my herbal jars after they dry. But it's like, here was the fresh patch that just grew this year, like a late bloomer. Those ones aren't in the nitrogen soil after I seen that, and they're all fucking green, right? I'm not supposed to swear no more. I had a lot of bad habits that we're working on. Gotta get that angel aspect going. So all things just crump right off, right? Those were the seeds. They're all pretty much out of there. But these nasty buds from the nitrogen burn. Too much nutrients. Too much anything can be bad for you, just like not enough is some pancreatic deficiencies. The only thing we ain't found you can have too much of was THC marijuana, right? Ain't nobody's ever stoned themselves to death. Y'all play the lottery, buy a bunch of other stuff. There's life out here today. I love it. Alright, I'll play that back, but I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing. That was 5 minutes. Yeah, this is more on to bed times 2. What do you look like? You want me to cut your hair? What's the rule of barbers? You always need a haircut according to your barber. Be your own barber, you say. You're getting kind of close, but you know, not yet. When you wake up and it's messed up, that's when my barber tell me, because I'm a barber, to do it. Oh, Kevin McAllister, you're there. You here? First we gotta break that fast. Cinnamon rolls, midnight snack. We got bacon. We're gonna scramble some eggs, juice them up with millet. Now it's pre-cooked. Don't forget a half stick of butter. Split amongst, the 2 pans. And we're gonna have, some berries. These ones, the last of the North American season. Starting to get a little shriveled, but don't worry, in Peru, blueberry season is just starting. Last of the raspberries, I'm gonna be importing those soon. These ones are from America. Yeah, let's go. Alright, barber, I think like very soon, dude, very soon. It's fun to do my haircut outside and then you don't have to sweep up. And there you have it. Sunning. Keep them. These right, like I'm gonna need some more vitamin C than that. This camera angle's all over the place. I'll make editing it with the flip and rotate aspect. It might be the most difficult process of the whole today. And hanging some plants I cut. We already got one of those. There you go. This crumbles. So you don't have to add any salt to those melted eggs. Come back here, Peruvian berry. How do you compare with the North Americans? They're all beautiful. Super loaded with antioxidants. I'm gonna stop that pimple from getting any bigger. Delicious. Like everything I make. It's just been perfect weather the last 8 days. Not really anything but morning dew as far as precipitation. Meanwhile, North Carolina, South Carolina, all destroyed. Florida, you next. There's some kind of bigger plan behind it all, though. God would not allow it otherwise. My own blueberries reached the end of their season about a month and a half ago. And just started shedding leaves. Turning to autumn shades when they're supposed to. So now I went through and I have taken down all these buds. There are a few more of them, but a good white horehound has got very green leaves, frosted tips, soft underside. Here, the lemon balm, you know, when I get my hands up in there, taking off these dried buds, you can see just how many seeds are in them. So now, plan is anything with a nitrogen burn is going to be used to fertilize the new plots I dug. That one and that one. And I'm still trying to figure out what to expand my plots with. That's a very important decision. So I throw PIRATE PROGENITORÆ in the future Pirate Angel Cook's book. But as far as I found, acidifying this clay-rich soil is a very tough process. Take a long time. I have to buy the nitrogen, or excuse me, the sulfur now, put it in there, wait until spring, and then it still might not be enough. That is why I was so excited to find black raspberries, which were in a clay-rich soil over in Hobart, Indiana. But by the time I got back there for the Mugwort harvest, that season for those berries was gone. And I found a real cool video about those black raspberries, saying that they help you own body make stem cells. Alright, so if I eat a lot of black raspberries, maybe I'll grow new testicles. Oh, we got a lot of cutting to do. I'm losing daylight. That's what happens when you wake up at noon and play video games. You get it? In the front yard, I've got my Anise Hyssop. Say it with me now. Anise Hyssop. The plan here is spread these seeds all along this border so we can take away the rotting buckets, roll out the old bench that my mom set up here, and just have it be purple flowers with an underbed of clover, all medicinal thing. I mean, there's weeds, dandelions in there, but yeah, with this clover spread as the under thing, and then brilliant purple flowers with medicinal value. I mean, it's a biblical plant. Anise Hyssop, and then I'll go with my mom's yellows and pinks and make everything real pretty around here. You know, it's gotta match. Don't want to live in a shit-colored house, do we? We want it to be brilliantly blue. Open that garage. Thanks for the reflection. Okay. You don't get to see me clip. Here's a good pile of mugwort. Our harvested pile of white horehound. The nitrogen burned fertilizer heap. Here's our end thing, right? The white horehound. The mugwort. Hey, look. There is a red staghorn in the corner. And my lemon balm. The good picture, or the good harvested lemon balm over there. Still gotta go through some of it. The Showy Evening Primrose. Boom shakalaka. There I am. It's fun for me. What? Front yard after shot. Oh, I love it. Very much prone to anything with, you know, the seeds on it. I cut the top and strew it all over. Right there. Got one pile and two. We're in the basement. Hang up for a little while. Alright, I'm back in my YouTube making video outfit. We've got the rest of this year's harvest of mugwort. one Anise Hyssop, two Anise Hyssops. The nitrogen really roasted that lemon balm. We've got one bow. It smells so good down here. My white Horehound. And a little bit of Showy Evening Primrose. But I have so many projects going on down here. It's a disaster, right? No. It's all coming together. Just hang in there. Alright, YouTube. Spark Mutra. Peace out.